Well, I really loved the way I played this game. My strategy was to come in here, treat it kind of like a horse race, start out in last place. I came in kind of being a little bit of a jerk, bossing people around, being kind of lazy, knowing that if I could get past those early stages, I was only going to look impressive from there. And, you know, I built alliances with unlikely people. And, anyways, I got to a position where I started feeling pretty good about my spot. I was in the middle of the pack with my horse. I could see the finish line, but I decided that there was another horse that was just as strong as I was, armed with two immunity idols, at least one, and that was James. James has been playing a terrific game, and when I found out he had at least one immunity idol, I decided that we need to really be careful because I really don't want to be up against him in the finals. So I made a big move today and tried to take him out, and unfortunately it backfired. Had it worked, I think I would have been in pretty good shape to win this whole game, but now I'm out. I think I made a good move. I might have made it a little bit early, and I trusted a couple of people that perhaps I knew all along to be a little bit suspicious of, but I still kind of like my play because it was to everybody's advantage to get James out. They blindsided me, just like I was trying to blindside James, and that happens. I love the way I played the game. It was just a little bit unfortunate that I'm out. Wow, it is frustrating to spend 24 days out here because this is miserable for me, but it would definitely be worth it to win $1 million. It's not worth it to go out at this point. Really, it's not. This is very frustrating, and wow, I really feel like I've just blown a month of my life for nothing because, basically it's $1 million for first, 100,000 for second, and now it's like 24 days gone. Boom, brutal. At this stage, I believe that I was targeted or voted out not because of me being obnoxious or being a jerk or getting on people's nerves. That may have been the case for one or two votes, but I think basically they got rid of me because they've come to realize that I was indeed the biggest threat, and perhaps a bigger threat than James. And today, with the mix-up in the votes, because I was taking away some of PG's votes, she was definitely going home if we'd stuck to that plan. But I think maybe Todd and Amanda saw an opportunity to get rid of who might be the bigger threat. And I think they realized that I probably was the best player in the game, and they would feel a lot more comfortable with me out of the game. Right now it's like trying to think if I regret anything about the way I played. I love the way I played. I think I played a great game. I played great strategy. I was always like, pretty sharp to see when things were going against me, and my antennas were always up. Today, I did not see the votes coming towards me, but it was a great opportunity for them to put me out. And I thought it was if I have any regrets, it's that I approached Todd a little too early in the day. Because when I talked to him about the idea, he was psyched about it and he liked it. But after a few hours of thinking, he probably realized that perhaps I'm a bigger threat than James, and then tried to structure something to have me out instead of James. Or maybe he has some sort of alliance with James that I didn't know about. There's a couple factors that I'm not aware of. But, part of the thing that is difficult with this game is that you do have to trust sometimes, and you have to trust people that you may not know are 100% trustworthy, or at least not trustworthy to you. If I were to relate what happened now to a game of poker, it would be like a tournament poker game where you're getting down to the final table and the chips are pretty even. And, sometimes you can play conservative and just wait and wait for aces, wait for kings, and just blind off your chips. And the proper move might have been for me to just vote PG out today, go with it, vote Eric out the next one, vote Frosty out the next one, and then make it down to the top 6, 5, or 4. But I'm playing for first. I'm playing for first, and the only person who really threatened that first place position for me was James. And if I got a chance to knock him out, I want to knock him out now. I'm moving all in. I pushed all in, and you know what? Didn't work out for me. Had I succeeded in today's move, there's a good chance I would have won the I would have won this Sole Survivor, just like I would have won a tournament. I like my spot. I like the move I made. Maybe I made it a little bit too early, but I like it.